Yeah, so I've got clients that are looking to relocate to the Houston area, and they wanted me to come check out this k.hovnanian home, Westland Ranch, League City, Texas. And they said, James, go video that home for us right now so we can see what that home's all about. But yeah, it's James Potenza, your Houston new home realtor. I do this for all my clients, whether they're looking to relocate to the Houston area or maybe they might be moving across town. I do this for you guys. And I can get you a heck of a deal on any of these inventory move-in ready homes by k.hovnanian and Westland Ranch. So let me spin you around. We'll start you in the front, and we'll go into the details of this Belfast floor plan in League City by k.hovnanian. k.hovnanian, or we just call it K.Hov. All right, let's go check it out. All right, here's the front of your house. And yes, it is windy. Yep, so got this one ready to go. 3-car side-by-side garage. Love that. Love the stone elevation. All right. Ooh, it's a construction site. You guys are going to absolutely love this floor plan. Let's take you right to the kitchen or the living area. Love that high ceiling. What's that, 20 feet? Love this. Yeah, I wish you guys could be down here looking at this home with me. This is the best I could do. Take a really good detailed video. Pictures don't do it justice, as you can tell, but we just walk right into the front. That's obviously the front there. Turn on a couple more lights here. Love the under cabinet lights. Oops. There we go. Those under cabinets. Where'd it go? There they are. There we go. That's probably how you'll use it most of the time. At night, then you'll turn those on. Love the architecture details. Everybody say it with me. k.hovnanian. Okay, sorry about that. Had to pause you. The construction manager just walked in and she was like, "Who's in my house?" I said, "Well, I've got clients that want to buy this, maybe." She goes, "Go for it." But anyway, so that's going to be wood looking tile floors. Love that. And just to get you oriented, that's back in the front. Here's their primary. Got a tray ceiling. Got a good sized backyard. You do have the electrical box out there. We'll go out there in a little bit. Love these sliding doors. You'll see a lot of these. I did a quick walkthrough. Look at that. That's not only a standalone tub. Ooh, it looks like there's water comes out of there. That's pretty cool. But check this out. That's pretty sweet. Oh, turn some lights on. There you go. There's your realtor. There's a closet. Yeah, for those that you are watching this video, obviously I'm doing this for my clients, but I do this for all you guys. If you're relocating to the Houston area, I'll film this or anything for you, and it'll be just like you're here. I can be your local guide anywhere in the Houston area. And again, we're in League City, Texas, right next to Friendswood. Kind of cool. Little work area. Leave in the comments what would you want to do with that. It's a workstation. Workstation? Yeah, we'll call it that. Or you can set it up as a wet bar. I don't know. Let's go this way. So that's going to be the garage. You would most of the time come in there. That's a mud room, so you can hang your coats and put your muddy shoes there. Here's the laundry room. We've got plenty of room for obviously your dryer. Got a gas connection down there or electric. Washing machine, and enough room for a decent sized refrigerator. Depends on how big those are, but yep, got a dedicated outlet there for a freezer. Here's your data box. It might be, nope, that's open. Yeah, so once you move in, you'll probably put your router in here, and they got a plug for it. And there's all your Cat5 and your Chase that probably goes to where your TV is. And I'm going to be as detailed on this as possible. And just act like you're right behind me, checking this house out. All right. Yeah, let's check out the 3-car garage. This is the second most favorite part. My most favorite part is the backyard, of course, and the back patio. Tankless water heater, super nice. It's outside. Love the 3-car side by side. Those tandems, they can kind of get in the way. It's more like a storage. Here's your Rainbird sprinkler system. Yep. Set it and forget it, like that. I like in League City or most of Brazoria and Galveston County, they have these extra braces on the garage door. And yeah, we're going to go up here. Oh, but first, so League City is required to give you their louvers, and they connect up to your windows in case we have a storm event, hurricane. Those just bolt onto your windows, and they got pegs outside the windows or along the windows, and you just put those louvers on, and it covers up, locks up your whole house, keeps the wind from coming in and breaking windows. All right, I'm gonna pause you. We'll get all up in the attic. Okay, nice. I love big attics. That's what you get with a 1-story. Super, super high roof, and I'll tell you why. Yeah, so why I like super, super high roofs, and you can see all that daylight behind me, that's ventilation. That keeps your attic cool, and because of the roofs are so high up, the top of the roof, all the hot air is going to be up there, and of course they got these air vents up there that gets rid of the hot air in your attic. So that's extremely important because you get your HVAC system working in here. All right, let's spin it back around. All right, so I was saying, super high roof, lots of air vents, good circulation. So we got a nice walkway here, service walkway. Nice. So K.Hov puts Goodman's in here. They are not the top of the line, but they are very reliable, very efficient. I like them. I would have one in my house. There's your media filter there, and it just turned on. From here to here is actually just your furnace and your blower. Let's see, there's the furnace, the furnace flue pipe is up there. And the next box, oh, by the way, this is a vertical system, as if you couldn't tell. From here to here is your evaporator coil. That's your evaporator coil service. Clean out, open that up, spray the evaporator coil out. And these are your refrigerant lines. That's a filter that go out to your compressor outside, or your condenser. So they wrap these because they're actually coming back from the system. They go in hot and high pressure, and then they got a valve inside that, I know this is like air conditioning 101, but for those that you don't know, once the hot gases go in there, it's got a valve in there that opens it up, changes the pressure. When that pressure changes, it makes it really cold through the fins, and it cools the house. But that cold refrigerant has to come back, so they wrap it, and it goes through the whole cycle again. Air conditioning, believe it or not, your refrigerator works the same. But I am liking this. So you've got plenty of storage up here, or places to put storage. Yeah, you have to deal with this. But if you had to, you could put some plywood over there after you move in. Don't put anything super heavy there because they are engineered. And I love this. I'm gonna show you one in the framing stage, but I love that piece right there. That's called a Versalam, man-made material for to cover a large span without any columns, and you can tell it's supporting the roof. So you're gonna need something super strong, and those are not cheap. I love them though. I love seeing them in the attic.